Hello friends, welcome to Moto360. When it comes to Java, there are three models available in the market: Java, Java 42 and Java Perak. While Java and Java 42 are sharing similar engine configuration, Java Perak is completely different. Its walkaround and test ride video will be uploaded shortly in this channel. Java 42 is a retro modern classic bike. When Java Motorcycle launched its classic chrome model, they also decided to launch Java 42 to attract young generation riders. I would say their predictions did not go wrong. As predicted, sales and inquiries are comparatively higher for this model. Okay, let's quickly get into the details. The difference between Java and Java 42 is only on the look side of it. Java 42 has minimal chrome design and comes in 6 color variants. The one that you are seeing now is Galactic Green. Java 42 itself comes in two variants: dual channel ABS and single channel ABS. Dual channel ABS has disc brakes at the rear, while single channel ABS has drum brake at the rear. The one that we are seeing now is single channel ABS. On cost part, it is only 10,000 rupees difference between both the variants approximately. When it comes to bike's design, it is flawless and absolutely stunning, particularly this engine. I would say it is an artwork, and we can watch this all day long. Engine, it's 293cc liquid cooled single cylinder 4-valve engine, produces 27.3 PS max power and 28 Nm max torque. There is no kickstart provided, it's only self-start. It's a fuel injection bike with 6-speed gearbox. Among the classic rivals, this particular model should have better heat management system because of this liquid cool engine. Front brake is 280mm disc. Front suspension is telescopic hydraulic fork. Front tire is a 90x90 18-inch tire. Tires are tube tires. Wheels are spoke wheels. When it comes to rear, back suspension is gas canister twin shock hydraulic. This particular model has 153mm drum brake. Rear tire is 120/80mm 17-inch. And of course, rear view is a head turner because of this twin exhaust setup. Stock tires are MRF tires. When it comes to headlight, typical classic round shaped with halogen lights. Rear light and turn indicators are regular bulb lights. Instrument console is little offset from the headlight, which gives the bike a modern retro look. Instrument console is a combination of both analog and digital. While odometer is in digital, the others, speedometer and fuel gauge, is analog. Now the handlebar. On the right, it has engine kill switch and ignition switch. On the left, it has headlights, high-low beam switch, turn indicator switch and horn switch. I would say switches quality are pretty okay. Overall, bike's wheelbase is 1369mm, saddle height 765mm, curb weight 170 kg. Fuel tank capacity is 14 liters. Okay guys, with no further ado, let's go for a test ride. This is the bike that we are gonna do a test ride. This color is Comet Red, and what we got here is a drum brake variant. Handlebars are pretty wide, mirrors are round and rear visibility is okay. Key hole is provided here, and when you turn on, the needle in instrument console goes for a full swipe. This is called single port instrument console, and it has ABS indicator, neutral indicator, low fuel indicator and fuel gauge. Horn sound is okay, and as mentioned earlier, switches quality is pretty good. There is a dummy switch provided on the right hand side, and I don't know for what. Below it is the ignition switch. Now let's see how the exhaust sound is. Actually, this is a Redrooster exhaust. We will discuss on this in detail. Let's get started. The bike will start only if you press the clutch and without raising the accelerator. The first impression that I got is on the sitting posture. The handlebars are wide and kind of close to your chest. Also, the legs are positioned a little rear set, which overall gives a slightly aggressive sitting posture when compared to Java Classic. In Java Classic, it is more of relaxed sitting posture. So quite naturally, Java 42 is more easier to flick in traffic. I would say the riding quality is pretty good, and among the classic rivals, Java 42 has got a great initial pickup. It reaches 0 to 60 in 4.1 seconds and 0 to 100 in 14 seconds. This instrument console is slightly unique and it will take time to get used to it. When it comes to gear ratio, it is shorter one. The shift of pickup from low RPM to mid-range is extraordinary and I can feel the urge. Seat cushioning is bit hard and I doubt if it would be comfortable for those who go on long rides. When it comes to classic segment, Royal Enfield is the leader. However, it requires a few personality criteria to ride it. When it comes to personality, I am referring to short riders and those with lean build. On that note, we should definitely give a hats off to Jawa because they had considered both tall and short riders. Particularly in Jawa 42, as I mentioned earlier, leg's position is placed at the rear and I doubt if it would be comfortable for tall riders on long rides. Anyone watching this video having Jawa 42, and if you are tall, help us with your suggestions as to how you feel on long rides in the comment section. On the mileage part, claimed is 35 kmpl, but in my opinion, you can expect anything between 26 to 27 kmpl in traffic and 30 kmpl in highways. After first service, it should ideally improve. I like the bike suspension. As I ride, you can see the roads with patrols and speed breakers. However, I feel the suspension is really working well. Suspension is a bit on softer side. Let's see how the turning radius is. And it's nice. I was telling you on the exhaust part of it. In previous batches, the exhaust had a flute inside which many owners unscrewed it for an extra thumb. In the current batches, Jawa has welded it so you have no options to remove it. If you had noticed the exhaust sound of this particular bike, it is not the stock exhaust. The showroom people have themselves installed Redrooster exhaust for extra thumb. This particular setup is legal and recommended by few showrooms in Chennai. It may cost you approximately between 6,000 to 12,000 for different variants. If you are from other region and if you would need this extra thumb, you have to inquire from the nearby showrooms and understand if it is legal and recommendable by that showroom. Other than this, other third-party filters, DB killers and exhaust pipes are not recommended and advisable because it may affect bike's performance and warranty as well. Handling this bike in traffic is easy and definitely traffic friendly. When it comes to performance, bike's pulling is extremely great from lower RPM to mid-range. It will definitely put a smile on your face. 80 to 90 is the sweet spot of this bike and you can cruise all day long without feeling any vibrations. After 110 and 120, we can feel the stress of the engine and small vibrations at footrest and seat. At the 6th gear, do not expect anything from the bike. By the way, bike's top speed is 135. If you are someone who is not interested in lazy classics and someone who needs a classic with good initial pickup, fun-seeking, punchy, peppy performance, you should think of this bike. If you are a shorter rider and loves classic segment, it is definitely a great option for you. If you are also someone who goes on trips frequently, this is definitely a great choice. First of all, liquid cool engine, and secondly 14 liters tank capacity, which can take you 400 to 500 kilometers unstoppable. This bike is definitely maintenance friendly in classic segment. When it comes to service intervals, first service is at 1000 kilometers, second service 6000 kilometers or 6 months, third service 12,000 kilometers or 12 months, fourth service 18,000 kilometers or 18 months. In free services, it costs you 1200 to 1500 rupees, and on paid services, it costs you around 2500 to 3000 rupees, and that way definitely pocket friendly. And when it comes to downsides, first of all, tube tires. It is definitely a nightmare for long riders. Secondly, rusting issues. This is something which existing owners complain often. And from my personal experience, center stand has the tendency to hit the ground while cornering, due to which cannot lean too much while riding. In case if I had missed out on any points, Jawa owners, kindly share your opinions and feedback in the comment section. Okay friends, hope you like this video and kindly share this video with your friends and relatives who is wanting to buy Jawa 42. We also do upload the pics of the bikes that we review in Instagram. Kindly follow us on social media. Support us with your likes and comments, and do not forget to subscribe the channel. Until we meet you again, take care, goodbye.